Hi Oprah, my name is Lisa Stalvey. I am 53 years old and I look this way because of the way I eat and the way I've been eating my whole life, thanks to my parents. I live in Calabasas, California, and I am a professional chef and have been for 33 years. The last 15 has been devoted to catering and working for private families and helping them get their children to eat right, which has been a very big challenge, I have to admit. When you go into their pantries and you see the stuff that's in there, and they're wondering why their kids are, overweight or diabetic or something, it's all you got to do is look in the pantry. When I was a child, there was no pantry. We didn't have enough money to have a pantry. So, we had $60 a week to feed a family of 4. Did you know that during the Depression, there was like the lowest heart disease, heart attacks, cancer, because nobody had a lot of money to make food, so they would make stews. Just the cleanest form of eating. So I'd like to call my show Real and Raw with Lisa. I want to have real people on this show talking about their real problems with food, why they have them. That's also the raw part of it. I would like to get these people to discuss, their emotional problems with their eating, whether it be overeating, undereating, anorexia, bulimia. I used to be anorexic, so I kind of know what's going on. I worked in a rehab as well, and there were anorexics in there all day long, and they tried to fool me. It's kind of funny. But I learned a lot about nutrition because I didn't really want to die from it, so I decided to learn about it. So maybe that was my way of educating myself on fats, carbohydrates, and calories. We eat too much food in this country. It's a fact, and we all know it. It's not a mystery to anyone. Oh, by the way, I am creating the first protein candy bar with whole grain French bread, dry Gouda cheese, fig jam, honey, and romaine lettuce, instead of the alternative easy way to go on the way home from school thing. And I know it's hard. My parents worked a two-income household, and they still managed to take care of us. I was in the kitchen at 12. As parents, we're responsible for our children's future. They're going to have to go out there in the world and function, They're going to have to go out there and deal with their everyday lives. And if they're going to do it on a lot of fat and a lot of sodium, I don't know how they're going to focus, have any energy whatsoever. So on this show, I would like to bring children and parents on the show and reteach the parents how to take care of their children. It's going to be really hard, but you know what? If you're going to have children, it's the responsibility of us as parents to make sure that our kids are fed properly. And if I seem angry, I kind of am a little bit, but I'm also very passionate about this topic. I've been around a long, long time. And to see a child, I work for a 3-year-old and her mother. I call her 3-year-old mother. That's funny, isn't it? The 3-year-old. Because I feel like I'm actually feeding the 3-year-old. She had, today, I couldn't believe it, she had eggplant with rosemary and garlic. She sucked that up. She had leeks and spinach and tomatoes the other day. She loves lamb, and every time I walk in there, she goes, "Lisa, where's my brie?" And she wants it in a little pink bowl and her spoon. And it's because her mother's trying really hard. I'm not trying to say that we don't as well, but it does take a lot of work. And I want the work to go back into the family environment, man. I really do. I don't want to watch TV and eat dinner. That never happened in my house. We actually conversed. So, look at the size of this. This is enough to sustain any child for at least 2 hours playing soccer, volleyball, football, baseball, whatever their sport is. I want our children to take care of our future. Thank you, Oprah.